Most amusing. Most amusing is the mic that is muted. Okay. Over here. Oh, you're very funny. Okay. Got our egg from the nice place. My favorite type of egg is the one that comes from the nice place. If you can believe it. Oh, wait. Just gonna refresh this real quick. Okay, perfect. If anybody notices. Be excellent. Alright, let's go get this quirky Trico. Place it with the Grovyle we've got. Got Skiploom. Skiploom is all loaded up. Like the music might still be a touch loud. The negative 30 range. Okay. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, wait. Is it? It is. Okay, so we're dropping you. Hello, happy Battle Frontier grinding. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, everyone. Especially to you, Lev. Max casting a big line right now. Yo, I just got an awesome second in TFT. It was a sicko second. Oh, nice. Dancing Knuckles. That's pretty huge. Yeah, it was a pretty awesome game. Had all my 3 stars out, playing Ghostly Sages. I just played a little bit of... Just playing some Ghostly Sages out here. Just a couple of Ghostly Sages. Now, I learned this. I realized this while I was playing. I feel like this is my, like, I can't believe... I don't know. It was a light bulb moment about TFT. Did you know that, like, 3-starring, like... Or 3-starring AP people doesn't give them, like, extra stats. It just gives... Or, like, it just gives them more health, which they don't need. So, like... Or maybe I'm misunderstanding this, but... Like, I, 3-starred Zyra, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, Zyra's about to get big. And the only thing that she got big on was the health bar. And you get, like, a slight attack boost as well. But, like, even defensive stats, you just get, you just get health. You just get health and attack, I think, when you star. So it's really important to have, like, your Orns and your Shens 3-starred or 2-starred or whatever, but like maybe that's why, like, there's a lot of, like, sunk cost into 3-starring a backliner, especially an AP backliner. Yeah, that's just my, that's my did you know for the day. Little did you know gamer. Oh, I don't know. We don't want to get rid of you. I want to hold on to this. Okay. You're just like Did You Know Gaming. Thank you. Thank you. I've always strived to be like Did You Know Gaming. The knowest gaming. This one's not really that one's not really working for me, I fear. But the knowest gamer could never be anybody but me. Alright, so we need to go find Trico has Dragon Breath and Crunch as decided on by the ancient rites. And we need to go get it. Don't worry about Lanoon. We need to go get... What is it? Leaf Blade? Maybe not Leaf Blade. I don't know. Like Giga Drain or something. Oh, Shogun. Shogun, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have cast that line. Okay, but we need to go find... What did the website say for... My goodness. Okay. Mix it up. Finally working. So sorry to all the people who have gifted 1,000 subs since the beginning of stream. Oh, very nice Iron Hands. Very nice. Okay, Smogon, Sceptile, and Ruby and Sapphire. Leaf Blade, Leech Seed, Substitute. So a hidden power seems to be on the table. Oh, Thunder Punch. We were looking at Thunder Punch, which I absolutely have the means to access. Thunder Punch could be big. As long as we're all in agreement about Thunder Punch. I'm not hearing anybody say, no, I hate Thunder Punch. So, like, I think we should just roll with that. Shogun, have you watched Shogun? I think they may have. I think they may have confronted... Oh, this is a TV show. Okay, well, sure. Yeah, Shogun sounds like a really good show. I love the way that it beautifully blends the artistry of a time when life was... You know, a time when life was really tough, but the shogunate persevered. Okay, we're gonna teach Thunder Punch here. Nice clownfish. Perhaps evidence of your clowning nature. All is pretty well, I think. Well, you know, y'all, I have big drama and documentary. This is the Variety Hour, guy. I'm so glad to see you, Seth. It's all about who's gonna be the next one. Well, I hope it's me. I hope it's me. Big G. Today's password. Maybe I should name Sceptile Big G. Maybe we should start doing our Minnesota Fats names in game. Where can I get special attack EVs? I need special... Who knows? Pokemon trivia time. Who knows where I can get special attack EVs? Because I know where you can get them. I just want to test your knowledge, so to speak. And I need to get a lot of them. Well, who's gonna be the next Shogun? But okay, the thing I was saying, y'all, big, the rumor on the street is that there is a big Droomish video coming tomorrow. The final prep is being done at this very moment. And it's rumored to be an absolute masterpiece. In the first installment of 3 in the next month of the Summer of Droomish. Big G stands for Big Gecko. I like that a lot. Who's got special attack EVs? Training on Oddish and Roselia. Okay, I'm looking at the board. Wow, you're good. Very good. Very good. Oddish, good. Oddish is 1. That's awesome. Oh, maybe we can get really... You know, I have Pokerus. Oh, wow, Roselia gives 2. Seth, this is very good. Seth, you did very well. This is just like that time you knew that thing that I was wrong about. Very good, very good. I'll even Pokerus it up using the Pokerus virus I've been keeping safely in my storage. Pokemon Russell. Who the hell was Pokemon Russell? I'm Pokemon Drew. What am I looking for? Oh, we're looking for somebody with Pokerus, which I definitely have. Oh, there's a bunch of Oddishes. I definitely froze it on someone. Keep saying Pokerus. Oh, Pokemon Russell. Okay. I would say how dare you, but it's pretty good. That's pretty good, Shogun. I'll give you that one. Alright, now where is my Pokemon Russell, so to speak? Any fans of Safari Week? When is that? I'm very busy this month, as far as Pokemon is concerned. But I'm very intrigued by the the wonderful world of Safari Week. Safari shiny hunting. I definitely put this on something. Did I lose the Pokerus? We have to do this the long way. Oh! Oh. Okay. I'm using the operator right now. Can you believe that, Shogun? It's pretty awesome. Here it is. Okay, so we just have the Marib. Oh, I see. I see. I thought you were telling me to bust it out. I don't know why I thought that. You will be busting it out, and you will be Safari Weeking. Shogun, I think that is excellent. Should I post pics of your Game Boy in the Discord? In your Discord. I thought you did that by maybe tripping. I did not. I may have sent them to you specifically. Should I? Do you want to see it? I mean, this thing, I think, oh, God, this thing is nice. Oh, I love this guy. And, you know, if you're like, I want a Game Boy, I've got an old clunker or something, then hit my line, of course, because I love doing this, and I love preserving hardware in this way. And it's not that challenging. I think you'd be surprised how easy it actually is. Beautimus Maximus. Why is it... Seth, tell me why you think it's frightening, because I have my own thoughts and feelings about that type of thing. I kind of agree with you. Okay, we're going to put Slugma away, because I'm going to get plenty of steps out here. I think shiny hunting is sort of... Oh, wait... It's all quite frightening. So this world we live in, it's all quite frightening. They could do anything. They have unbreakable spirits. Well, I did it a few years ago, and I missed. I encountered. Let me tell you, I encountered a. What was it? A shiny Hoot Hoot in the Emerald Extension Safari Zone, and I missed it. It ran away because it sucks. Because it's evil, and it sucks. So, I swore an oath of vengeance in that moment to the Safari Zone and the Safari Week, but you know I've come around again. I've thought this could be interesting. Things could get interesting. I've seen a shiny and lost, or never seen a shiny at all. Probably never have seen one at all. Honestly. Yeah, I regret it. I regret the choice. I regret the decision. I would take it all back if I had the chance. I would take it all back. Hi, Jack. Hi, Daisy. Hello, Daisyers. Oh, nice scooter. Very nice scooter. Ah, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. What goes on in the world of Jack in this day and age? Gonna hit it on my ankle for fun. Ow. Ow, oof. Ow, oof. Max, oh my gosh. I had a pretty good day. Unfortunately, I mean, I did have one major blemish on today. I got a lot of work done on new video tomorrow, but I went to this Indian restaurant that I hadn't gone to in a really long time, and I got the thing that I had there last. So this is like maybe 2 years ago. Sarah really wanted to go, and Sarah had a great meal. I got the thing that I had there last, which is the Vindaloo curry, which I usually love. I usually love Vindaloo curry, and then it was bad. It was not to my liking. I ate my chicken and potatoes like a big boy, but it was like, this is not hitting. This is not hitting, and I drove out to the middle of town to go get this, and it didn't hit. It didn't hit. The potatoes were very good, and the naan was also The nom was also up to standard, but my meal overall was not pleasant, I fear. That's the only bad thing. What's up, Copab? Made Thai curry one day last weekend. How was that? Are you a big... Yeah, you're chefing it up because you're like grilling and stuff. You're hitting the grill pretty frequently. Jack of all trades, master of none. That's crazy, Seth. Like, how do you come up with this stuff? How do you think of such things? Getting into the... Please, oh, please, I'm such a big fan of the curry game. I'm merely an enthusiast. I'm merely a fan. I'm not in the kitchen. I'm not in the kitchen, but I love the game. Oh, thanks, Jack. I appreciate it. I don't know. It's like it's different on YouTube because you can just like I don't know, you just watch videos. I'm super bad about it, but like I think the thing that people care about is well, I don't know, just I don't know. I like having my stuff on display. I appreciate you. And I don't take issue. Yeah, excellent for a first attempt. Thai is my favorite curry. I think I've only had Thai curry maybe twice. Very, very seldomly, but it was very good both times I had it. It's a very good meal. Oh, hello, Kay. Hello, Kay. I like it, but I'm a big coconut guy. So you... Guards! Guards! Remove Girl Luigi. Post haste. While you're partying, I study the improv. While you're having premarital sex, I mastered the yes and. While you wasted your days at the gym in pursuit of vanity... Whoa. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny, Max. That's very amusing. Consider me amused. And that I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, for the small... I mean, these are pennies on the dollar to play little sound effects, if you want. Thai curry has coconut milk as the base for the stew. Well, then what's wrong? I don't. Are you not just finished halfway cooking dinner tonight? You know, curry. Oh, I hope it's good. Thai curry, it totally kicks. Seth, your little copy pasta sounds like a professor I had in college. I will say no more. I will say no more on such things. What if you were my professor? Oh my god. Well, his name wasn't Seth, but that would be scary. Like, what if we connected in this way? And I'm like, oh my gosh, actually, really cool. Really cool. But hi, Lou. Hi, Kay. Nice some keys, Max. Yeah, really cool. Possibly been like that guy. He very much was. I'm not even possibly. It was quite sad, and in moments I new car, dude. Where's my car? Y'all ever seen Dude, Where's My Car? You know, some people say Dude, Where's My Car is a terrible shit movie, but I would counter with that it's an awesome, wonderful movie that is maybe Ashton Kutcher at his finest. It's very. I think I was like, what was I like? I was like 16 or 17, and I was just yucking it up watching that movie. I thought it was such like classic dumb fun. Whoa. Southern style green beans. I just bought a $6 store rotisserie. Damn, that sounds awesome. It's terrible. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I made it myself. It was awful. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Perhaps from Insider Seth's kitchen. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm very picky about my chicken. I don't tend to like rotisserie chicken because I don't think that they usually season it the right way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure your all's is lovely. I like get rotisserie chicken happens to me, we'll say. I don't know. It's a pretty common. It's like a common potluck meal, and then I always am like, nice try, but seasoning, not happening, not happening. Chicken seemed like it came out great when I baked the other night, but I think I scuffed the reheating. Such is life. Such is life. I mean, bad meals are gonna happen. That's why we have good meals, right? That's when the good meals come in eventually. It does happen to me. I feel like I feel like especially like I don't know, the most recent time it happened to me, I was working this job and then instead of like it was like we had like it was like a gratitude lunch or something. It was like employee appreciation luncheon, which easily could have been replaced with a check and half an hour off, but instead I'm sitting there surrounded by people I don't know and don't like eating I believe it was Olive Garden and some of that chicken somehow gets in front of me, and I take a few bites. I'm like, yeah, this could have been really good if you hadn't absolutely mangled the seasoning. I probably would have thought this was at least passable. The store I go to isn't bad, but I normally turn into chicken salad. Oh, okay. Cut it up, make fried. Okay, that sounds really good with the fried rice. Very nice. Isn't for waiting out of the bag. It's so perfect for chicken salad. Okay, yeah. Yeah, some enchiladas. That could be good. Okay, you're goaded. Olive Garden from Sonic movie. I can't remember if this was actually before or after Sonic movie. When did Sonic movie come out? It must have been after. It must have been after. I at least had the cold comfort of being at this job that I didn't want to be at this farcical employee appreciation luncheon, and I could have at least appreciated, hey, I'm eating like straight off the set of the Sonic movie right now. This Olive Garden stuff. Sonic loved it, and so do I. That's the thing, though. I don't even think like the thing that I wanted primarily. I mean, they just had a bunch of random items, and the thing, if I go to Olive Garden, I'm just gonna get a plate of spaghetti. I think they make it pretty good. I think it was yeah, I think it's decent. They have some like nice fruity drinks there as well. Like there's this one like green apple teeny I love getting that is fun. I mean, I think one of the like the most fun, like messiest thing you can do is like, go drink at the Olive Garden. Like let's have some it's just like Sia said, cheap thrills. Sonic was the last movie I saw before COVID. I saw Sonic Fortnite Dance and then never sat in the theater for almost 3 years. That was the last. I'm trying to remember. Have I seen a movie after Sonic? I saw one movie after Sonic, and the movie was bad enough that I have not returned to a theater, and I don't think I'm like. I don't know if it's worth it to me to ever return to a theater. The movie itself was quite terrible, and then the experience was also not pleasant. It was unfortunately Doctor Strange 2. I was like laughing. It was advertised to me as like a like slightly horror movie, and I was like I spent most of the time laughing. I was like now, and maybe maybe there's something wrong with me, but I thought it was terrible. I thought it was an awful, no good movie, and theater was packed. I guess that's just how the MCU goes. It's not pleasant at all. That was Birds of Prey. I'll say it. I enjoyed it. I don't know that movie. I'm glad you did. I'm always gonna celebrate somebody having a good time. The real horror is how shit that movie is. It was so bad. It was so bad. It was like a Mad Libs. It was like a Mad Libs. Like I remember is like and then there's an evil Doctor Strange and there's a witch who can turn people into silly bands. Ooh! Oh my goodness! Like the only thing I can do is laugh. The only thing I can do, the only thing you can do in situations like this, like I had this not so good meal. I just like Nico Robin and Saul. I just stared at my very okay bowl of curry, and I laughed. I had to laugh. I had to let out a laugh, just like I did at Doctor Normal and the Multiverse of Midness. Should have stopped after Iron Man 1. That was a pretty good movie. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. He left. Exactly, Shogun. Exactly. I mean, I genuinely enjoyed Iron Man 1 because it's not in like the tone of all of the others. Um, you're laughing. Doctor Strange is bombing in theaters and you're laughing. What else is there to do? What else can you do? Like this fate was thrust upon us. Um, Now I thought of it, and I mean this is like me. Maybe something's wrong with me in the other direction. But man, did I love! I haven't seen the third one because I don't want to go. I don't want to go have like another terrible 3 hour experience at the theater. But I did love Ant-Man. I thought Ant-Man, and that's just mainly me thinking like Paul Rudd is like in the running for like hottest, sexiest man alive, funniest too. Like Paul Rudd, he did great things in that movie. He was fantastic. Ant-Man was very good, and it is because of Paul Rudd being Paul Rudd. He's very Paul Rudd like in that way. It's okay. I fell asleep in the theater during the Mario movie. I get it. I get it. I get it, Kopak. I also heard that, and I'm scared to watch it. I'm scared to watch it. Paul Rudd is no Paul Dud, like a tall stud. Hey yo, Seth, Did you do improv? Were you an improv hitter? Is that what you're telling me? I I, it makes more and more sense the further this goes on. It must have been true. Literally never. You're just funny. You're just funny, folks. He's just funny. He is simply amusing. Peter, can we get nude Tane? That's what I was like looking for that in my head, Max. I was trying to. What is that thing called? What is that video called? What is it called? I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I didn't hate the movie, but I was tired, and the recliners at the theater are way too comfortable. You go to like one of those places that is like some Tim and Eric, but what is it? What is it called though? Okay, do you have Pokerus yet? Why not? Why? How do I get them to have Pokerus? Is Breloom here like blocking Mareep? Does Mareep need to have like adjacency to spread the Russ? Celery Man! Celery Man! Yes, please, Celery Man. Well, it's like, okay, like it's like a theater where they bring you food, they've got recliners, you can put your freaking legs up. I mean, they're just asking for people to fall asleep. There's like this one like service theater. I'm like eating a pizza while I'm like essentially laying down. I have no idea what the movie even is. I'm just like, oh, life is good. Life is good. Have to battle with Pokerus at the party. Okay, Seth. Hey, Seth. Big news. Big news, Seth over here. Check it out. Check it out. Guess who's got Pokerus? That's right, my dear friend Mareep, who has been in the party since the beginning of the stream. Your thoughts? Your thoughts at press time? Because here it is, and it's not working. Isn't this fascinating? I just think it's fascinating. I don't know what these places are, but I'm sure they're lovely. Movie Tavern, Alamo Draft House. Don't forget it, famously. I'm not tracking the EVs. I just thought I would do it until we don't anymore. Maybe I should be tracking the EVs. I don't know. If for those of you playing at home, if you want to track the EVs, feel free. I'm gonna go back into the VOD and count the individual numbers because I'm just balling. I'm just balling. Okay, I'm gonna go get. I think Breloom does spread to adjacents. Okay, I'm gonna get Breloom out of the party. Maybe Breloom is like an antivirus right now. It's like it's gotten its shots. Because look, it has a little dot. It has a little dot next to the Pokeball, which means that it's immune. Okay, it's not good no more. It's not good no more. It's not good anymore. anymore, okay? This is a single negative situation. I thought it would be good to hatch the egg while I'm here as well, but maybe the egg is also messing things up. So the Pokerus carrier at slot 2. Why would they do that? Why do that specifically? What's so appealing about that? What's so great about that? Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm just balling after all. I think we have one. I don't remember what it's called, but they'll bring you food. They'll bring you an adult beverage even. I mean, like, this is only so much as a movie as it is like a dark room where you can lie down and have somebody bring you food. I mean, is that not the experience that I'm like? That's the experience that we came for. Damn it! I needed to heal. Good thing I ran the calcs and this using surf on level 13 Oddishes from my level 100 Rayquaza. Turns out it's actually going to knock it out. See, that's the life. That's the freaking life right there. We come to this theater to eat. Oh, and that we will. That we will. You can all go to the Country Club Theater, Mr. Money Jim. Okay. Okay, like... It's not the country... It's not like that, okay? Getting assaulted by sound right now. Dun 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 dun. I don't know, I'm pretty sus how shook you seemed by the accusation. Okay, I was actually shook by something else because I just remembered something. So I know it seems really likely, but I did. Specifically related to the Home Depot theme song. I don't know, it's like the food is just like I don't know. I mean, it's like okay. I would say it's overpriced, honestly. It's overpriced. The taste, it tasted great at my place. The issue was with the serving size. I mean, like I'm paying for a medium pizza when I'm getting like a personal pizza type of deal. I mean, but it's, that's just like going to the stadium, that's the stadium hot dog tax right there. Just like what the hell, but that kind of thing. I'm still walking Jirachi now that you mention it. Let's see how Jirachi's doing. Jirachi has taken 4,000 steps with me today. I walked Ravioli. Ravioli and Sarah and I went for a great walk. Got 7,767 watts. And we have caught we have a Persianberry and a Chestoberry, and I think I'm on Winner's Path. Yeah, I'm on Winner's Path still. That's right, liberals. I'm walking on Winner's Path. Not Liberal's Path, Winner's Path. Best chicken Caesar routes of my life at one of those. All those steps. I mean, it's just coming along for the ride. Just coming along for the ride with me while I walk the dog. Oh, wow. Look, Volbeat. You don't see that every day. Like an airport restaurant. Food is usually good, but you get like 2 bites for 15 bucks. Exactly. Exactly. That's where we are. That's where we are as a people right now. I'm actually going to catch this because this is like a 1% appearance. Okay, very funny, Volbeat. Real crow mang. No, this one doesn't work. That one doesn't work. That one doesn't work, Seth. That one's bad. Sorry. I don't like croutons. I think they're kind of gross also. Sorry, but they're a little nasty. In the nasty way. I like P-Utons. Look, that's right. That's right. Oh, it's just like Michael Scott said that Wayne Gretzky said, you miss all the shots that you don't take, right? Right? I'm sorry. I know that they're universally beloved and like they're like a very like safe food. Maybe it's the texture. Maybe they just don't feel right in my mouth. Something about it. Something's not going right when I eat a crouton. I'm sorry. P-Utons. Everybody gets to like their food, okay? I stand with you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Shogun. The croutons, I don't really eat them. You're wrong. Okay. Okay, I'm glad that I'm brittle teeth havers. Um, ever heard of your tongue before, Max? Ever heard of your tongue before? Cause like I put it on my tongue and it doesn't feel right. That's the issue. You'd be like, I don't know, like Griffith or something. Like, well, in a certain way. I could eat croutons out of the bag. Fortunately, you are nitpicking and nitpicking and biased. You say. Your mom has heard of my tongue. Damn. Damn. Maybe she has. Maybe she has. That's what I was just looking at. She just texted me. My dear old pop is. I think he's. Well, he just well, like half an hour ago he has gone into surgery. I'm trying to be like haha, like they're like, yeah, it's not a big deal, but like, good thing I'm streaming because I'm sweating bullets inside, like the inner Sakura. I want a perfect savory crunch to balance out the. See, the thing is also is like salads are not good. Like they're good for you, and I enjoy a good nutrition, I guess. It's eating leaves. Eating leaves like that rubs me the wrong way for sure. Well, yeah, hopefully. Thank you, I appreciate it, but best of luck to him. Best of luck to him, but what a salad or spinach leaf. Spinach is okay. Lettuce salad, yeah, lettuce salad's where it's really bad. Lettuce salad's where it's really bad. It's really, really bad. I don't actually know. I don't know the intricate details of it. My dad is having surgery right now. He has he's having some really bad inflammation for. I think it was a psoriatic. It's a psoriatic flare up. Um, I don't know. It's not like fine, but it's like under control. Like they've been. This one. Why am I throwing pokeballs? He I don't. It's been like closely monitored. It's been closely monitored. Okay, get out of the bag. What are you doing? Time to use secret power. Gets me through the salad. See, gets me through the salad. What sort of food are you eating if you have to say gets me through it? I mean, this is the same thing as like this is like the beer argument where it's like, oh, it's an acquired taste. It's like, oh, good. You enjoy drinking pee now because you've done it so much. Like that's really normal. That's really really normal. I eat my veggies. I eat my veggies, okay? It's just there's something about it's something about like leaves specifically. I don't like having leaves in my mouth. I devour broccoli. I've even, and I know that maybe this is sort of hypocritical, but I've even sort of gotten a taste for kale lately. But not kale leaves, okay? We're not talking kale leaves. We're talking I started getting these what is it like? Oh, Sarah got this big box of like they're like fruit pouches, which is I know it's like yeah, like get out the freaking chicken nuggets and the dinosaur nuggies and fruit juice, but like gotta have our fruit, and I like sucking on the pouches. And one of them's this one's got kale in it. I was like, oh, I don't usually like kale. I start sucking on the pouch, and I'm like, okay, okay, kale, kale. Now we're talking. It was just the leaves. It was just the texture of these leaves. So kale is good. Leaves do not taste good in my mouth. I eat chicken nuggets almost every day. Sorry, liberals, but I love my chicken nuggets. Well, are they like dinosaur shaped? Well, what are we talking here? Are they gourmet? I frequently go after the Gardein plant meat chicken Nashville hot chicken tenders. 18 minutes in the oven, and you've got a delicious. Oh, big burp there or something, or hiccup. 18 minutes in the oven, and you've got a delicious, incredibly well seasoned. No, not from Hardee's. Go, Pat. We've been over this. I think the only Hardee's that was near me. Also, I checked. I checked. There's one Hardee's near me, and it got torn down. Well, it didn't get torn down. I think the building is like a local coffee place now. See thought. Seth, what will we do with you? What will we do without you? Hot tenders aren't great, TBH. Damn. Bell and Evans chicken tenders a week. I don't know who they are. That sounds lovely. The one thing there that is the one thing. We found the one bad Hardee's menu item, folks. It was a long search because it's all so good, famously. It's also delicious. Also, Seth, I believe you have lied to me again. Where is? No, I don't want to. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. I'm not seeing any Roselias out here. It's kind of promised Roselias. Oh my goodness. Times I lied for the bit don't count. Roselia is not even in. That's unbelievable. You can't find Roselia in Emerald. Why did they make a Roselia like an Emerald lockout? Roselia is in Ruby and Sapphire. That's so funny. Gotta come to Nashville for the authentic experience. I love the Nashville hot chicken. I mean, I've been like to the heart and had it a few times, and oh my goodness, that hot chicken. Oh, that hot chicken. It's the next level of chicken that is seasoned well. It's the next level of chicken that is seasoned deliciously. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I love it. Then they found used syringes in the ball pit. Our Hardee's really don't like that. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go to Hardee's. I don't want to. I don't want to frequent. I don't want to be a frequenter of that establishment. Probably like I don't. I can never get it out of my head. I can never remove the image in my mind of the first time that they said Bazinga on The Big Bang Theory. Because my mom like called me out of my room. I was probably working on some Pokemon thing or something. She's like, Drew, you gotta watch this scene. You gotta watch this scene. You gotta watch this episode. You gotta watch this episode. And we've got Sheldon, like appearing in and out of a ball pit like a Diglett, kind of like his head is just popping up in different places saying Bazinga, and I just think like how far we have fallen. This all of this was for naught. For this to exist, there must be no peace. There must be no sanctitude. It was very bad. And I'll never forget that day. I'll never forget that event. But Hardee's nuts. Ayo. Got me. Oh, big cast coming up. I can't believe they don't have Roselia in this game. I believe they don't have Roselia out here. Can you hear that? I can hear it. I think I have to fix the sound, unfortunately. Okay. So sorry, Shogun. That's it. Where are my Twitch channel points? Audio output device, wavelength, I think it's AUX 1. It's gotta be. Okay. I'm sorry, it should be fixed now. Copat, no. No, you cannot think the Big Bang Theory is funny. Okay? I have a very strict rule about thinking that the Big Bang Theory is not funny, and you will not break that rule. No, we don't want Pursuit. You are banned from thinking that it is funny. That's not allowed. Realize they use pre-recorded laughter in lots of sitcoms. Because I knew no one could be laughing at that show. Shogun, I think I have fixed the sound. It should play normally now. Let's try it. Can we hear them? No, I think it's a bad show that lies. It's a bad show that lies. I mean, you could write a freaking book about everything wrong, evil, and sinister about the Big Bang Theory, and don't even get me started on Young Sheldon, Max. We're not even gonna get into the young Sheldon of it all. There's evil show, evil show that makes me mauled. It makes me it feel like you're kicking the beehive, and people are like, oh, funny Big Bang Theory. How dare you? Evil Big Bang Theory. I can't remember the name because it's who watches Young Sheldon. Yeah, Copat. Who the hell watches Young Sheldon? Because it's also no good. Now, I have a lot more thoughts these days because I've been exposed to the internet. But when I was littler, I mean, this show is like practically old at this point. I remember my mom would she got the first 4 seasons. We rented them from Netflix. Is it actually, Max? Do you actually enjoy it? I mean, I was so repulsed by BBT. There's another spin-off. Why is there there's spinning a spin-off? See, okay, that's kind of real. That's kind of okay. Okay, interesting. Okay. And young Sheldon probably doesn't do the thing that I dislike so much about The Big Bang Theory is the. I mean, my mom is like getting like we're like getting it like when Netflix is doing exclusively DVDs, and we're like getting each DVD of the seasons of Big Bang Theory. And I mean, the thing that was so striking to me about the show is like specifically. I mean, it's not always just him, but like the. I mean, it's like we're like this is beyond lust. Like we're like getting into the territory of cruelty sometimes with like the sexual harassment that Howard specifically engages in, and sometimes the other characters do it too. But like some like I'm let's say like 1 in 4. Like I'd watch an episode, I was like, oh my goodness, like this is like sadistic sexual harassment. Like oh my god, and then there's the laugh track. I was like, laugh track? That's like the funny cue? Like Max, that's really funny. That's really funny. It's like Pepe Le Pew. Oh, nice. Very nice treasure chest. Kofa, that's a shocking thing to say to me. I guess it was just so specific. It was so specific. I will catch it. I will catch it the next time it shows up. Like, with like Pepe Le Pew, like I'm not saying like I like really care for this type of content anymore, but they do have like the backing of it being like essentially a fantasy cartoon. But like on this show, there's one episode there's one episode that'll always stick with me. And I mean they didn't show it. They didn't show it, of course, but like I believe the general premise was that Howard has been given access to a he's been given access to like the video feed for a satellite that is powerful enough to like see on Earth, and he is using it to look at women when they are not wearing clothing. And I mean, and they never showed that. This is just a concept, but like it really stuck with me. I was just like, God, this like, I was, it's just like, oh my God, like literally no one man should have all that power. It was exactly. I was like, oh my God, like, but I think Seth the big like the big thing on the end of it was like, and then there's the laugh track, and then there's the laugh track, because this isn't a crime. This is some funny silly mischief. Hee hee ha ha. And I'm like, it exactly sounds like someone would do, but he's not the villain. He's one of the main characters. He's one of the heroes, so to speak, and you know that he's a hero. 2000s TV is letting you know that he's the hero, because they play a laugh track after he does something mischievous. It sounds like something it sounds like something. Yeah, it does sound like something that someone would do, but it's nefarious. I was just like, ugh, like, like. I mean, to this, that's what I like. I don't know. Maybe that's my the same reason I don't like 16 Candles. I think, yeah. I've seen that version of that movie with Betty Ryan. This is kind of a shocking reference from you, Covhab. It's saw a movie. It's like I saw it as a movie on Disney Channel starring Debbie Ryan, but I believe this was like a remix or something. I don't know. There's something I have I don't know how to say this exactly without giving the plot away, but something about that specifically of like spying on people who are vulnerable in like a nefarious way. There's something that is like, I don't know, that is like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not like calling on a specific thing that happened to me, but like, well, maybe I am. I just don't know it. But it's like that's like sinister. That's one of my like biggest, most sinister things. And I think after like I saw that one, it was just like I like my parents love it. And I kept watching. I was like, okay, that's not good. But laugh track, laugh track, the damn laugh track. Yeah, he's like no, he's not cool. He's not cool. Yeah, like exactly. Like I mean, there's fortunately not a laugh track in like an 80s movie or something, but it is like I mean, I don't know. I like not to be the hand-wringing like PC guy, but it's like no, I'm not having fun. Like it makes me extremely uncomfortable to see people being violated portrayed as a positive thing. Like it makes my heart cry out, so to speak. Like it deeply disturbs me. Like I trying to separate it from being some sort of like um I don't know, some like and it is I don't know, not some political issue, but it's like it makes me very deeply physically uncomfortable and feel for these people. And it's not funny. Not funny. Didn't laugh. I believe Copad is 16 candles. I mean, did they like essentially use like I mean, are we using like magic to manipulate people here? Is that the realm that this is in? I feel like I remember the premise vaguely where she gets like wishes and then she like people are having to do her bidding in some ways by the end of it. And is I'm thinking of 16 Wishes. Yes, okay, which is probably just as unpleasant of a movie. Let's get the what do you think, Seth? I caught an Illumise. Okay, 16 Candles plot. Hmm. 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 Yes. How wonderful. How excellent. Oh, hi, Weenie. Great to see you. Like they still. Oh my God. That's terrible. That's awful. That's no good. It's my 16 Wishes though. Maybe I don't know. Maybe 16 Wishes was no. It probably 16 Wishes was probably still bad. I believe it must have been a Disney Channel movie. Okay, okay. 16 Wishes. Yes, with Debbie Ryan. Whoa. 16 Wishes was directed by the dad on Wizards of Waverly Place's brother. David DeLuise's brother is like a movie TV show director. They're like a cinema family, I suppose. I'm gonna watch Big Bang Theory. You and me both, Seth. You and me both. That's the thing I think is like morally repugnant about it. The thing that bothers me and is like less much. This is much more of a nitpick. I am being nitpicky and biased here, but I the educator in me also does not like the way that they talk about like I don't know, more advanced concepts and like with that kind of thing like sort of treats the audience like dumb whenever they like I don't know, go over like something fit like I would always notice it when it was something with chemistry and I was like, wow, they just really brushed over like a pretty complicated concept and it doesn't really work that way at all. That's more me as an I don't know, as I guess a sort of academic beefing with a sitcom. They just changed Twitch mobile and it's bad. God, why do they keep doing stuff like that? Twitch, stop making bad changes. Instead, make good ones. That could be good. Maybe if I was in charge of the company, they wouldn't have so many problems. Start making all those good changes instead. Oh, Oddish, you sad, sad clown. Oh, good job, Trico. Trico was a loving life over here. I don't like the well I don't know maybe y'all have a different opinion than I do. What do we think about the um best of luck Copab. What do we think about y'all seen the little stories they have on Twitch? Very reminiscent of Snapchat because everything has to be everything. I'm not at all. I'm open to arguments, I suppose. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. I guess I like it from like, like if you're checking in with your favorite streamers. They are bad. It's a bad way to consume content. I've not seen the Twitch stories, and I do not want to. I'm indifferent to it. Okay, so we have right now we have opinions ranging from haven't seen it don't want to. Indifferent is the most positive. It's terrible and it's no good. I mean, I think I'm somewhere in between indifferent and no good. Like, they don't like take up a bunch of my screen, but also just like, why? I guess the only thing is, like, I have like thoughts sometimes because it's like this Tuesday, and I mean this is kind of what Discord is for, and I should just post in the Discord like a normal person. But Kay and I were grinding out the video that's coming out tomorrow. By the way, the video tomorrow. We're grinding out the video, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna pass on stream today. Wish there was, if there was like some convenient in Twitch way to do like an announcement of like, hello, Drumish expectants, all six of you. I'm not gonna stream today, so that I could like let the people know. Yeah, it's the everything is everything of social media. I absolutely hate all media platforms pushing pseudo TikTok short form garbage that contributes nothing to anything. Seth, you're saying all the right things. You're saying all the right things today. I know, yeah. Kay and I have this thing that we always talk about. Of the, I mean, it's like the everything is every. This isn't. We didn't come up with this. I'm not gonna claim that we came up with this at all, but we frequently see it and discuss it. Of the like the everything is everything. Like, oh, Instagram is vindictive. Ruman, did I get that right? Hopefully, welcome. Thanks for following. Like TikTok is Instagram, Instagram is YouTube, YouTube is Facebook. Like, everything is everything. Like, Snapchat used to be like a silly little way to send a picture instead of a text to your friend, and now it's what you're saying. Now it's what you're saying, Seth. Because I hate YouTube Shorts too. Not our valiant. I misread what you said, Weenie. That's really funny. I love a good Twitch clip. Wait, can you scroll? Can you scroll clips on Twitch? Is that a thing they actually added? I know, and it's like I try to I okay. I really, oh, but I'm they will make that. They will make that a thing. And now I'm watching a background character from Chicago PD host a show sponsored by Target in 10-second clips on Snapchat. That's that's hell. That's Kay, I like, did you make that up? You couldn't have made that up. Like it's only, I'm aghast. I'm aghast at that statement. I know that you didn't make it up because it happened to you. That's unreal. Oh, hi, Beat. Damn it. Beat! Wow! Thanks for the sub! This guy's subbing! This is awesome! Hell yeah! Okay, I think that, like, I agree with you, Seth. I think that, I don't know, I really enjoy making my shorts. I try to make like the best thing possible in the short, and I love the challenge of, it's like, because I try to, the time budget I set for myself with a short is usually 45 to 50 seconds, and I try to say, like, it's like, okay, I would like to really inform and educate on one specific point in that amount of time. And that's like the challenge I usually set when I make one, and I try to make them as like inclusive to that as experience as possible. And like, I really think they well, yeah, well, tell me about that second half, because it's like I'm in love with the way that they work on browser is sinister, but like, I don't know. I think it's a fascinating format to me to do like a tidbit, like to do a bit essentially. You could do one bit in a mobile format, and that works. That can work for me, and I'll watch one and think that was pretty good. That means the best thing I've ever done. Wow, I'm pretty good. I'm in full summer mode, beat. I'm having a great time. How have you been? Snapchat first started getting popular back in the olden times. I was at a party and this girl tried to explain to another girl, and the girl getting it explained to them, initial reaction was like, "Wow, that sounds like the best way to sexually harass someone ever." Yeah, um girl was a Jedi. It definitely happens. Love short from video content. Hate the rapid acceleration of trends and infiltrate. Absolutely. Okay, I'm bouncing back. I want to say hello. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I almost feel like this feels mean. I mean, like I love to hear how you're doing, and I don't know. I'm sorry that I haven't checked in. You're kind of someone that I assume is like on an adventure, so to speak, and that we're always gonna talk when we're gonna talk. Check in with your friends, folks. Is the message. Inability to okay. I think they actually just added controlling volume. I noticed this the other day while I was. This is like in like the last month because I was uploading the Zigzagoon short and I was like, oh my god, I can control the volume on browser. I was like, holy crap! I can control the volume. Yeah, that pixel bar needs to You can actually turn the videos down now. Yeah, it's all like it's like it's just a lot of why just a lot of like why would you do it this way? I think the only shorts I watch on the browser are my own when I am making sure that the video did not corrupt when I uploaded it or when I finished rendering it. That's yeah. So I believe you have a point. I believe you have a point. Actually turn the videos down now. Folks, we are proud to announce that this background character from Chicago PD will be sponsoring a 10-second clip show sponsored by Target. Comments are separated from the video. Don't like that. Especially how many shorts are landscape-oriented videos shoehorned into portrait or vice versa. And that one gets me too. That one gets me too. I don't know. I feel it's like I've noticed people doing it more and more. Maybe I've had a hand in this, but I really like the way that like that was one of the things that bugged me the most about it when I started. But it's like zooming in on like game stuff. I think it works really well as long as you have like I don't know, maybe like an eye for perspective. I always have to tinker the perspective a lot, but I really enjoy the zoomed in view on a game because it's like it's on my phone. It's like I'm holding like it's like a Pokewalker. Like I've got like a little toy version of the game's full screen instead. It's called like Hit the Bullseye, and it's influencers throwing balls at the Target logo for the chance to answer questions about. Okay, no, okay, but for real, I feel like this is a good time to bring this up now. I've been seeing it on the Twitch app a bunch. I am scared. I am scared, like, how much of... where's the ad? It's not showing up on my main. There's, like, a Jake from State Farm video game that you can play with, like, Twitch integration or something, and I've been frequently getting the ad, and it's, like... I'll ruminate on it. It's disturbing. It's disturbing. In words that I don't currently have, I'm disturbed. And if anything, it makes like can we somehow divest from State Farm in some way? Like what can I do to get money away from State Farm? Because this is how they're choosing to use it. This is how the damn insurance company is spending their money on mascot character video game that is just some guy. If I had that kind of money, like I something really important would be done. Something extremely extremely important would be done by now. But instead we have State Farm video game and Jake from State Farm hosting like and Kay, it's literally what you were saying. I remember I got us all to watch it. Remember I linked it. It was you, Lav, and Lou. I was like, guys, Jake from State Farm is hosting a game show right now, and Ludwig is there. There's prizes, and they're doing like a freaking Big Brother mini game type games, and like Ludwig is like shooting threes with Jake from State Farm. This is like, this is evil. This is villainous. This is insidious. This is no good. Love watching Drew slaughter endless Zod. What are their backs to Rayquaza? I'm specifically EV training a Trika right now, be Take hanging up. There's a guy I follow who films free promotional videos for people who have cool cars. First part of the video is in portrait mode of him asking the car owner if they want a free video, and the second half is in landscape. It's a video he made. In between the 2 seconds, he has a really slick rotate your phone 90 degrees graphic that rotates your phone, show you which way to go. That's really cool, actually. That's really, really cool. Your Honor, I was EV training. This is probably pretty shocking to like this guy over here and this guy over here. I mean, they're just watching me over here like obliterate the local fauna. You know, if I had Jake from State Farm game show money, things would be different. Things would be different. Things would be different. Like, libraries would have more money. Good night, Weenie. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging. Stay from. Please let these guys run and do cardio in peace. No, the Oddish have to pay. The Oddish must pay. And they will. They will pay. Oddish have insurance. I'm sure they do. Look at this. Look at that special attack stat. Look at that special attack stat. 36. 36. It's really ranking up out here. And we've got Pokerus. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go freeze another thing of Pokerus. I'm going to go put Illumise in the box. Because now we've got Pokerus locked in. Oh yeah. Oh, these weeds. These weeds are getting smoked. Yeah, I've got a little if you're watching on YouTube, if you get an ad, you know, this is purely hypothetically. Something I've heard you can do and I've never done, and I don't do it hundreds of times a day when I try to preview sound clips or something, is as soon as the ad starts, there's a little eye next to the bottom left. I click the little eye. Theoretically you click the little eye, and then you click block ad, and then once you hit OK, it's gone. That's really interesting. I wonder if that's true. I'll just get a State Farm habit. You never quite know. Jersey Mike's Danny DeVito cooked Jake from State Farm in a number. Oh my god. That is nefarious. That is extremely nefarious. That's like, I mean, that's like vile targeting. Damn, that's really mean. These ads are just full episodes of shows. I use those servers. Yep. Yeah, what are you saying? What are you saying right now? I'm just scared of the day when they don't let me block them anymore, because, like, I will not rest until I have blocked every account that has the little ad symbol next to it on Twitter. Like, I know that it's like the Hydra. As soon as I cut one down, five will appear, but I will not rest until they are all blocked. If you promote a tweet on Twitter and I see it, it's not personal, you're gone. You're gone. Okay? It just will not rest. If you show me an ad on YouTube, I'm going to hit the little block button and I'm going to say I'm disinterested in this topic. And this has resulted in like all of my Twitch ads I get now, like 90% of them are in Spanish. They're virtually all in Spanish. Yeah, seriously, how dare you advertise to me? It is personal. It is very much personal. All my ads I get, almost all of them are in Spanish. No idea how that happened. I just kept hitting block and saying I don't like this ad, that it's low quality, because it's an ad. It's low quality. Unskippable ad, you were low quality, because you were unskippable. If you were high quality, I could turn the TV off. I cannot let them... like... Yeah. I'm too stubborn. And also, it's like I think it is very much like if I start paying for YouTube, like where's like the positive feature? Where's like the bonus feature? So like I don't know, pay for what is something I actually pay for? I don't know, Crunchyroll? I get access to anime. That's really cool. Well, no, they're the same. Um Where's like the I will not buy things where I am paying for a solution that they caused the problem to. Like is the like the like one of the other draws of YouTube is just like, oh, you can play music, like you can do the little windowed music mode though. That's really cool. And it's like, well, but you used to be able to do that for free and then you just like roped it into a premium feature cuz like you're like I don't know, you're like getting one over on Spotify or something. Like you see Spotify monetizing that and like I don't know, like with the I mean, shit talk them all you want, but it's like on Twitch at the very least, you get emotes. You get emotes. You get something nice and special just for you that is like now this isn't really the thing that I'm paying for, but I'm getting little I'm not only am I like giving some amount of money to somebody that I care for, theoretically, um, I'm getting little emoticons, and that's wonderful. I just bought a little emote pack, and that is something that is a bonus that I have that no one else has. How wonderful. How wonderful. But like just knowing that ad block exists, just knowing that ad block exists is like it's like yeah, like I could just like the battle rages on like of YouTube versus ad block. It's like there's no special gain here for me. The idea of never having to see an ad in my life. I love it. I love it too. I love it too. Sarah is like I don't know how they do this, but like Sarah's got this system. Like I might just use our Twitch Prime. I mean like whatever. That would be that would be awesome. If you can somehow figure out a way around like Twitch's ad block is like the most ironclad of all of them. Only local ads. That could be pretty good. I mean, I see like I actually like I get a local ad every now and then. And usually like I like now there's some pretty rancid political local ads for me and I'm like, "Oh my God, this guy again here to scream at us about how like it's actually our fault that grocery store prices are higher." I mean, that's my specific beef with that specific guy though, but like a local ad for a local place is like, "My God, did I just watch that?" It's like sometimes what I find myself thinking. That's the great thing though, Lev. The battle of ad versus ad block, like it's gonna continue. It's gonna continue. I like radio advertising too because there's only so many ways you can mess up radio advertising because it is just a stream of audio. I'm usually like okay with radio advertising as well, because it's just, I mean, it's all noise at a certain point. I'm driving the car, like. I do like my XM. My XM is I have a couple of stations. I do love XM. There's this station 66 is called Watercolors, and it's like a what's the word? It's not just smooth jazz. It's I don't know, it's something jazz. It's like new and experimental jazz. It's very I love the jazz. I love the jazz. Oh, so hard about the liberal deep state. And I mean, you were sitting there with your ears glued to it because we hate that stuff. We hate the liberal deep state. We hate the liberal deep state. I mean, like at a certain point with ads, it's like I don't know. Maybe it will get to this, but it's like one of my favorite things to do is like when the ad is just skippable. I mean, like in my last act of rebellion, like I just close my eyes, or even another favorite move of mine, like where I feel like I'm really doing something is like ad plays. Turn the phone around. I'm staring intently at the back of my phone. I will not look. You cannot make me. You cannot make me. Sure, the ad will play. Like, sure, waste my time. I'll waste yours. Like, I'm gonna make sure this has like zero turnover. 100% pushing culture war. Us versus them. Defend yourself type nonsense. Yeah, like they're always protecting something. They're not. It's not bigoted because we're protecting the kids. Hi, Jake from State. That would. He was advertising his new game show. Yeah, like, and I don't know, another one. I mean, just like tab out. Like I also it's like, um, I mean, this is kind of like what they were like my parents tell me about like. I mean, I would do this too, but it's we're watching like cable or something, and it's like, oh, ads are on. That means it's time for an eye break. Like time to go look at something else. I'm just gonna get up and go. Yeah, the ads can play while I go. I don't know, walk around the house, take a lap or something. They will not have. Yeah, I'm just. Oh, like. Yeah, it's time to walk. I'm gonna walk, and for that reason, I'm out. For that reason, I'm out. As famous money bags, Mr. Wonderful says. Be from AT&T, and I feel like that'd just be more annoying than anything. I've heard the actor who plays Flo is like, it's very nasty. Yeah, she sounds like she'd probably win. Using free tier Amazon Prime to watch Columbo! Columbo, baby! Let's all watch some Columbo! Columbo really is. It's one of the greatest shows to ever exist. I mean, during football season, I mean, they'll like try to actually like they might actually try their best to produce a good ad. Is the thing. Like like they could not be like, I don't know, creating this like, I don't know, not making like heinous abominations and producing like a decent ad. But a lot of the time it's I mean, it's just evil. But like during football season, they will make an ad that is like almost worth watching. I'll give them almost worth watching. Maybe on like that was kind of unique. It was interesting. Like every episode, he's like, my wife. Just one more thing, Mister Einstein, Mister, I don't know, Mister Sampson. And you said it was you that was chewing the gum that night. Okay, thanks. It never gets old. It never gets old. It's awesome. It's really cool. My God. My God, Gabe. Just say it made you feel very, very angry. You're extremely enraged. You were so mad at the drive time commercial.
Let's blast through with sonic speed. Okay. All right.
I've got super potion. Hi, Steve. Hi, Steve. How was the poor play today? Every single time. Can we get a shout for? I can do it. I can do it. My mods are very busy. They're very busy people. Please join me in following Steve Plays Poorly, who is not actually playing that poorly. It's just it's all a big bit. It's all a big bit. I hope your stream was lovely. Get me the hell out of here. Does anybody have speed? All right, pop quiz time, Seth. Where do I get the speed EVs from? Where do I get the speed EVs? Grab a seat, welcome in. Absolutely. I hope it was just the best time. Steve is not a robot. Oh, yeah, where do I get the speed? Where do I get the speed? Here's much of the Dave and Buster's. It's because he was doing a meet and greet. I remember it was sneezing when he went to... Awesome. Awesome, okay. There we go, I can talk to... Oh no, did I mess something up with the chat? Did I mess up some chat setting? Check it out. Check it out, folks. Extreme Speed Zigzagoon. Very cool. This one's pretty speedy. It already has Pokerus as well. It has also a hasty nature. Oh, perfect. Excellent. Excellent work. Excellent work. Okay. Mobile is being a bot. Oh, okay. Damn you, Twitch Mobile. Twitch Mobile has been making people so angry lately. It's not good. Now let's head into Altering Cave. But, Seth, you failed to consider, did I maybe use, like... Did I somehow access the Altering Cave event using our arbitrary code execution to change it to, like, Smeargle or something? You can't know. You can't know these things. Okay. Yeah, everybody's all sauced up. Stream is great. We're all having an absolutely palling around time. Okay. Nobody talk to me. I'm very busy. I've got to get to the cave filled with Zubats. And we're gonna get a big shiny Zubat in here. Oh, I don't even have Zubat caught. I haven't even caught a Zubat before in this game. You said here you accessed the Altering Cave event, but I couldn't help notice that event hasn't been available for almost 20 years. Well, how interesting that you've taken the bait, because it was never available. It never ran. You would have been a toddler during that event, am I right? Okay, okay. It never even ran. You couldn't have run it if you were 60-something years old. They never put the event out for some reason. I think they just realized it was... It did not. It did not run in Japan. I fear. If I'm wrong about this, it will be a pretty major blemish, because I have a short with like 3 million something views saying that it never ran. Take care of the animals. Oh, please do. Please, please. Steve, thank you so much. You played excellently tonight. You did well. Because of a stupid group text my friend added me to. I hope it's the chicken rotisserie green beans group text. Keep honing your craft. Clock Hellblade 2. Clock Hellblade 2. What is... familiar name. What is Hellblade 2? Ooh, cool looking game. Hellblade is a marvel to look at. It's gorgeous, cinematic, and hyper-realistic, yet still eerie and ethereal. Looks cool. Ooh, kind of scary. It's called Hellblade after all, and it's got the Star Wars kind of looking guys that are scary. You're like, yo, you need to reserve a hell by winning. I got a big... Oh, I understand. You've got the group me. Doing his Columbo thing to light Yagami like it crafts. I think I could have cracked the Kira case. Okay, I'm just using secret power on the Zubats now. I think with the Pokerus we've hit the we've probably have hit the 252. I can check later or something, I don't know. Like an effort ribbon or something. I think Columbo probably could have solved the Kira case. Who else was on there? I feel like I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I think that Phoenix Wright from Ace Attorney probably could have solved it. He always figures it out in the end. Like, you know, he's lower on the list, but I have pretty large amount of faith in his detective work, even though he is just an attorney. It's like, as you can hear her. Ooh, very realistic. That sounds, dare I say, scary. Even. Yes, I is able to solve the case. Excellent, excellent. So was the Scooby Gang. Yeah, they probably would have noticed something was up. One of them would have noticed something was up. You could intuit the powers of the Death Note, but not solve the case. That makes sense. Yeah, I'd say that makes sense. I think that makes sense. I think the only reason that L didn't solve the case is just because he had a big crush on Light. I mean, those two guys were like, I mean, they were just like, I mean, they were millimeters away from just like, I mean, like full tongue making out with each other. Like those two guys were in love. So I think he knew. I think he kind of had the whole thing locked down, but he just liked this guy a little too much. Steve plus Blue. He's experienced with powerful notebooks. Wow. Maybe he would have just assumed that it's like, oh my goodness, this guy's got like, he's got one of the notebook artifacts. Of course. Just never could. I think he had him. I think he had him. I'm telling you, he had him read to rights, but he was just like, you know, it was his like guilty pleasure. He was. Friendship was a ruse. I feel like they were gonna kiss. Like they were seconds away from kissing at so many parts. I mean, I think these are two guys who are like, you know, they're deeply confused, but also deeply in love. If they just talk to a therapist or something. I think they should have kissed. They had a mutual respect out of rivalry. Maybe one that involves a lot of smooching, even. I do think they did respect each other. Probably. So fast you blurred out, I'm Kira, you can't kiss me. and then it would have gone in a completely, that would have been a great resolution. That would have been such a great resolution. Oh man, that would have been awesome. You can't kiss me, I'm Kira, please. Where's my freaking water bottle? This freaking weekend water bottle. think El respected Light as a foe, but did not actually like him. I don't know. What about? I'm just consider. I mean, here's my big piece of evidence. Here, I'm gonna do a little bit of detective work myself. I'm gonna do a little Columbo style investigation here. Just one more thing. What is his last name? Light Yagami? Just one more thing, Mr. Yagami. I mean, it says here, in every encounter that you've had with a woman, you've behaved like angrily, violently, and hatefully. This dude hates women. This dude hates them. He hates women. And he's like, I think he's one of those guys, he's like, he loves men so much that he hates women. And the men that he loves, it's gotta be L. And the reverse is true. They're just those types of guys. But they have a lot of issues. They've got a lot of issues, famously. They've got a lot of issues. I do think it is like it's like almost comically bad how much Light does seem to dislike women. Like how violently disinterested he's in with that is, why would you do that to someone you love? Why would he let Misa do everything? Like, oh my, poor, I can't stand Misa as a character. She's extremely annoying. Oh my goodness, she's so annoying, but like Light treats her like a freaking bag of garbage. Like he is so cruel to her and like uncaring. Well, just one more thing, Mr. Droom. I couldn't help but notice you left your computer on, and I didn't mean to peek, but I had to. I had to. I hope you can understand. And I saw 34 tabs from AO3, all related to L Light fan fiction. Now, I'm not so caught up on the times. Do you think you could explain that to me, sort of what's going on there? And I would have to say I can't. I can't explain that at this time because, I mean, either get it or you don't. Happy Pride Month, folks, you know? This is very funny. I also hate her. I like the funny detective guy who everybody, like, treats like dog shit for some reason. And they're like, oh, this guy again. And he's like, sorry, guys. I just shit the bed again. But then in the end, he's like, he saves the day in the end. He's really cool. She's right. She's the worst. I can't stand her. I can't stand. She's so annoying. Oh, she's so annoying. You know, she's a lot like Genos on One Punch Man, who's a character I really like. So maybe there is something to her. Maybe there is something to her. I mean, I think like the only like conclusive like the biggest showing of love on the show and I was like both frustrated but also touched by it was Misa's Shinigami like sacrificing herself for the sake of Misa. I think was a very like contextually set up to be like it was a very moving moment. And I don't know. On one hand, I'm frustrated by it because like it like I don't know plays into like Light sort of cheating to win because he well, I'm totally here to hear that, Seth. I'm totally here to hear that because yeah, I think it's like Light, like he went like I mean, not that there were like so rules, so to speak, but like he did not earn the win that he got against L, not even a little bit. Like he banked on her Shinigami like making that sacrifice and. Like he wasn't gonna win without powers that weren't really his own. Just like it's like oh, like do whatever you need to in this duel of the fates. But like he never got L's name is the thing, and that was like the whole thing. It was like that was like him being able to prove it because he was ready to write his name in the book day one, and he kept trying to. So on one hand, that is really frustrating. But from a character perspective and like I don't know of like what little little they showed of like the Shinigami's like sensibilities, I was like, it's like kind of touching in a way that she cared that much to do that. L died this show. Yeah, that was the same thing that Sarah said. Oh, he is just Columbo. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. Columbo could absolutely beat Light. He is just Columbo. He is simply Columbo. His badge is wrong, and the police files have a different wrong name. Wow. This guy's really done his homework. And just one more thing, Mr. Anderson. Here's of the AO3 tabs was really good. That one, I keep thinking about that. I mean, I added, like, I ad-libbed it a tiny bit. That was really good. Something he would say. And I just couldn't help noticing the many, let's say 34 tabs of AO3 you had open to something called Light and L fanfiction. And I'm not a super modern guy, so could you explain that to me? You know, just the basics. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. There's like that I think his name is Solid JJ, who does the Columbo voice acting. Like the made of. There was one I saw really recently. I sent it to I think I want to say that Lab specifically made a comment about it, that it was that impressive, but it was like L inviting Light to a Minecraft server, and they're like having their like Duel of the Fates thing going on, and the multiple levels of like like one of the bits that he did, and this is like, how do you even come up with this stuff? This guy's name is Solid JJ. He like does like voice acting spoofs on Instagram and YouTube. But he's like L is getting Light set up on the server, and Light's like, well, I have no idea how to play Minecraft. Like I'm just getting started. And L's like, oh, okay, let me get you the basics. And let me I've been on the server for a little bit. Let me hook you up with some iron armor. Here, you know, and he throws him a bunch of iron ingots, and he's like, all right, so just use that and then craft a set of iron armor. And then L makes, he's like, all right, now I'm ready to play some Minecraft. L, what do we do now? And he goes, oh my, excuse me, L, or excuse me, Light, but it would seem in my haste that I only handed you 23 ingots of iron, and you need 24 to craft a full suit of armor. But yet, curiously, I see that you are wearing an entire suit, so you must have had some iron yourself. Care to explain? And then they go on this whole wild goose chase of finding a fake village and being like there's like pressure plates set up and stuff. Oh, it's I do love a good L Light fan fiction. In the silly goofy way. Just one more thing, Light. You wouldn't be a superstitious person, would you? Because I am. I believe in all kinds of things. And I know this might seem silly. It's just a thought, of course, but have you ever heard of the Shinigami? That was really good. That was really good. You could write those. And I could not voice act them. I'm a little too off the cuff, I think. Hey, Light, I need to write something down. Do you have a pen and paper I can borrow? Sure thing. Here you go. Here's a little book I like to call the Death Note. Yeah, I love Solid JJ. I was like on a binge of Jets videos the other day. He does Sonic voice acting spoofs. Those are also very good. Very, very good. Very talented people in that community doing like just ridiculous stuff. Bow, 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 now. Okay. I feel like has any of the dedicated fans out there been keeping track of how many Zubats I've knocked out? So you've gone up 5 points of speed. Wait a minute, but this is like, I've leveled up a few times too. Look at that moveset. This is an awesome moveset. Just gotta get Trico, good old Trico, up to level 50 now. That special attack stat is still higher than the speed. It's very impressive. Very impressive. I think that Trico is like just about ready to go. And then the only other thing to do is... we need to do attack. Probably attack and HP for Lanoon. This is for the pyramid. This is not going to be an extreme speed belly drum Lanoon because I already evolved it. This one, the other one, is going to be an extreme speed belly drum Lanoon because I have not evolved it. It's like the Netflix Death Note on a scale of Netflix Death Note to 10. I didn't see it. It looked kind of interesting. Seth, did you come up with this one? This one is like kind of like eerily good. That one is so good. that one's freakishly good. Oh, Willem Dafoe's in it? That's cool. Oh, is there like an effort checker in this game? Let's see, Emerald effort ribbon, maybe? Yeah, you do. Who gives you the effort ribbon? Okay, but for the effort ribbon to be complete... Yeah, the little marker of the contest stuff. I mean, so... presumably, I've got 255 in both stats. You need all 510, yeah, so... presumably, I mean, but... you know, I can miss the single point. It's not a huge deal at level 50. Okay. You know, Lighty was curious. I'm a very disorganized person. I never have a pen on me, and I'm a detective. Writing things down is my job. But whenever I needed a pen, you were there. You had one on you, all the time. And it just bothered me. I mean, what kind of person would always have a pen on them? What sort of thing could you possibly be writing? I really liked Willem Dafoe in Spider-Man, New Spider-Man 2. I thought he was really, really good in that. I know he was reprising a role, technically, but he played, like, the emotion of the part really, really well this time. It was really, really good. I thought Andrew Garfield Andrew Garfield was kind of a stud, so that didn't hurt. And Tobey Maguire is just doing Toby things. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, Slateport. He eats every time. He's just chowing down. He's just having an absolute feast over there. Alright, so if all goes well, Trico over here is going to receive the effort ribbon. Not from you, though. Who is it? Who is it? Is it you? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, wow, we are not maxed out. Not even close. I feel like we didn't do enough, speed. Kofat, you need to be stopped. I agree entirely. You took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, all like the returning roles in that Spider-Man movie were very good. I'm trying to remember, was this a movie that like I went to the theaters and saw it and I was like, "Oh, that was pretty fun." And everybody I saw it with was like, "That was the biggest piece of dog shit for this and this specific reason." Like this movie is no good because it's ruined everything they built up with the franchise, and now the character development of Spider-Man is in pieces. I just thought it was fun. I remember I saw the other big one of those was I saw the eighth Star Wars movie. Saw it with a big group of guys. It was like me and like eight other guys were really excited to see the new Star Wars, and I left it. Me and Sitful. I saw it with Sitful. Me and Sitful were like we two were like wow, it was pretty fun. We were just like wow, it's Star Wars, not so serious movie. Pretty fun though. Like I liked looking at the stuff, and everyone else was like, I mean, it was just a lot of like, I don't know, not so lovable hatred of the movie of like, uh-oh, like we got pronouns woman over here, stuff like that. Oh my God, Sandman is so good. I watched it with my dad when I was little. Damn good movie. And it's how some people live. It is how some people live for sure, Shogun. I don't know. It's just like I see a movie like I like. I mean, a movie can completely not be fun. That was when it was like I thought the whole thing with like um Barbie and Oppenheimer was I was fascinated by it. I did not see either movie because I haven't gone to a theater famously since Doctor Strange 2, but I was thinking it's like wow, like I probably like I don't know, maybe there is something to Barbie. It wouldn't have mattered to me either way. It looked like a fun and silly movie, and I go to a movie to have a fun and silly time, and then, but I'm sure Oppenheimer was some deeply poetic, esoteric diatribe on the like the ego of a guy who has indirectly killed all these people, and but I just imagine myself like sitting in like a boring theater for 3 hours, like just staring at two dudes talking, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so bored. That was the one that almost got me to come out of movie retirement. Um, but I don't know, people were just raving about it, and then like I was like, see, it's like, oh my God, they're just talking. They're just it's I think like they've I think they may have blown their two guys in a dimly lit room budget because they're just talking. But I'm sure it was a very poetic, very meaningful, beautiful. If I have the same way before Oppenheimer, I'm not so sure. I'm just not so sure. The film bros are saying too like well maybe I could like it, but I don't even know what I would like about it because it's like I don't know, that is a premise already I think is very that is a premise of focus is already questionable to me. um But like with the Barbie movie was like I was like I know I would like this because like even if I like didn't get anything out of it, I could at very least be just like, oh, this is silly, like it's silly and funny, ha! Like I could point at the screen and laugh. Like that's what I'm like hoping for at the bare minimum of one of these movies because I'm taking this damn trip to the theater, sitting with all of these people. I want to be able to like like I need to be able to verbally exclaim ha, and not because it was funny, not because it was funny, but just because it was a fun, because it was a fun time, because is a fun, enjoyable time. Yeah, like one that um that has always gotten me is it's like I know that well I feel like maybe it's not a thing anymore, but it was uh like the like a big film bro movie was Pulp Fiction, and it was just like it's like all this like deepness to it. But like I saw it once, so I thought it was pretty great, but not for any of those reasons, because it was just like ah, that was funny. They're talking about a hamburger, and now they're shooting some guy. That's just classic right there. That's a silly and funny time. Did not understand the hype. Maybe I just can't see. I just can't see what you're I can't see it yet because I haven't seen it. I fully have to admit that I haven't seen it, but I can't see. I can't go watch a film bro movie. It's against my sensibilities. Not bored at all. Also, now I see the irony in this as somebody who is bashing on Zubats right now for the last like hour and something. But like 3 hours for a an unknown experience, like I know I'm gonna like this. We're having a fun and silly time. We're having a fun and silly time in chat right now, and I like Pokemon, so it's like this is not an unknown experience. I know I'm probably gonna like this, but like a 3 hour movie that I don't know if I'm gonna like is a gigantic risk for my like economy of time. And I mean, you know, there's always the like now, okay, I'm leaving now because this is boring. That's fine, but like, I don't super want to do that after dropping like 15 bucks or whatever. I know it's like sacrifice here. Just sacrifice the 15 bucks, dude. But it's like it's the principle of the thing. It's the principle of the thing. As Bob famously says, practical side effects. You can make me watch that old movie. It's psychological warfare. Movies should not be 3 hours. I can imagine. I don't know. I mean, like, you know, we need like realistic and meaningful pauses. Like I've watched all of One Piece. That's because there's a credits scene every 20 minutes. Oh, for 3 hours, like yeah, you're absolutely right, Kay. I mean, what am I gonna do for 3 hours? Just sit there? Oh, look at Big City Seth. He just sat there with his eyes glued. I mean, Seth, I wrote a tweet about you actually a long time ago. It was before we met, but I made a tweet about you a while ago. I'm gonna go find it because you know really reminds me of you. I gotta find it. Oh, here we go. July 27th, 2023. Ah, I loved Oppenheimer. It was so gray and musky and full of tough men making manly decisions. I sat there bored for 3 hours. Best 3 hours of my life. This is you. This is you right now. Tasted like ash due to the preceding. Oh, damn, that bad? Oh my god. Is it like tasted like ash? Like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was reminded of it. Really stumbled for the third Hail and Kumar. That's what we found at the movie theater. Oh, ooh. Oh, that's right. You got that damn Taylor Swift cup. I went to see Rogue One, and they gave me like a big helmet cup that I have at my parents' house that I really enjoyed. Yeah, the use of medium of film in ways most movies do not. I would also say Barbie did something similar in a totally different genre. Well, that's great to hear. That's great to hear. I think the primary boundary for me is maybe I could break it up on my own, but like watching like 45 minutes at a time or something. Yeah, but there really is something to that theater experience of like sitting down and just taking it all in. Like you're getting like every little bit in piece. And if I'm like just like if I'm like I don't know, like working on code or something and just throw it on my second monitor and like half pay attention to it and be like, yeah, that was fine. Like it's not the real, and I don't know if I could physically handle the real, if that makes sense. I I I love the idea of the movies. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that not enough good movies come out. Yeah, being a film bro movie. Okay, Seth, give me your take as a nuanced supporter. It would sound like give me your take on the subject matter, because I mean it's really just like I don't know. I don't want to give this guy like any sense of sympathy or heroism, like in any way, shape, or form. I mean, it can be sophisticated all day long, but like I don't know. I have a yeah. We'll say I have a no tolerance thing for media. Like my media must be anti-war, and my like I don't know coffee um raspberry mocha like these are the rules of the land. I am feeling suspicious of him being the main character. Thank you, Kay. Thank you. Does humanize Oppenheimer. I know it's more complicated than just like him attacking people, but I don't even know if I like that. I I guess at the very least it sounds like I should watch it before continuing on with my critiques. But well, then it might actually be a might be a really good movie then. Copab. Oppenheimer's communist sympathies had the government against his involvement. Damn. Damn. Looks like communism won. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. There's a lot. Also, unfortunately, I mean, not. I mean, honestly, I don't have that many Drews running around, but like I don't know if I know anyone who I could get to watch this with me. Because I certainly wouldn't want to see it by myself. I don't know if I know anyone who I get this to watch this with me who wouldn't be like either like have one of my two takes like 3 hours, hell no, or this subject matter. Because I mean, like, also, like, I like, frankly, like, and I mean, and this is completely my own taste at this point, but it's like, I mean, like, at this point, I mean, like I took like AP Euro and stuff in high school, and like every damn like school program I've been in has required like a just numerous amount of like way more history stuff than I needed. It's like, frankly, I'm tired of World War II bullshit at this point. Like, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I yes, like, at least with like, I don't know, Americans, or like from like American sensibilities, like, and that's just me. I mean, it's like it has been beat, like, it has been hammered. Like, it's like, oh, just shut up, shut up about it, time to shut up. Like, I can only take so much. I can only take so much 1900s American history bullshit. I know like I'm like the silly, I don't know, googly eyed bimbo. And also, I mean, so you're like, you're actually getting us to talk about it, because I mean, like, I mean, to be completely honest, I mean, it's like Kay said, is like, there's only been so many things that we've heard where it's like, okay, yeah, we're gonna stick to the Barbie movie. Thanks for checking in, though. I want. What was the thing that you said that was this? So to explain me, the film provoked an introspection in me about my own actions. The way that in my own life I hurdle through risks. I hurdle through risks and hurt others in my selfish quest for progress. Interesting. Interesting. And that is beautiful. And that is beautiful. Now you've got me thinking about individualism and community stuff. That one's more subtle, but it always, that is another that is another theme that has the potential to get me to turn the TV off. I don't know if it's exactly in play here, but that's like another that is also like K, you found the words I was looking for. Like, American military US war stuff is like, um they have that oversight. And it frequently makes for terrible movies. Like that one awful Independence Day tie-in. Oh my god, that movie was so bad. Sheldon Cooper the movie. About a science. Ugh, Copat. Copat. The science on that show is so bad. The science is so repugnant. But we all get our media. Whoa, it's Josh Peck. Now that is an important distinction you're making. The being transported. You saying that you were transported. That is interesting, because I try to exclusively watch movies that transport me, that make me leave my physical position, and instead, I don't know. I'm in the world. Like, Ghibli does that to me every time I watch it. Every time I watch, what the hell is it called? What is her name? Kiki's Delivery Service. I'm transported. Every time I'm transported, and it's amazing. It's amazing. And I think it's a brilliant, beautiful movie. But it does that thing. It transports me. I'm transported. And that's the most important part. So maybe outside of this Josh Peck cameo or whatever, you're going, whoa, it's Josh Peck. It's really funny. It's really funny that it was in him. Kiki's the best one. I love Kiki. I know someone really likes Howls. Howls is really good. I think he's a little bit of a... Howl is no good, but Sophie is great. Sometimes Zach mentions a war movie, is like, have you seen Blank? Like, I have not, and I fear I will not. Howls, I know. It's your favorite. It's your favorite. Josh Peck as a character has their own Wikipedia page, being a famous scientist IRL, but I don't remember having him at damn. Damn. It's a whiny drama baby, but that's okay. I mean, he's the guy who is like, it might it's not even like a criticism of the movie, but it is like sort of just like uncomfortable to watch of like Hal being the boyfriend who doesn't want to make the bed because he's like, can you do it? Like I never make the bed right. Like you always do it so like, you're so much better at this than I am. Will you make the bed? And he's like there like slimed up on his goop, and Sophie's like, oh my god, Hal, like you need to fucking drink water, please. You need to like you need to sit up and stop manipulating me. He's missing his heart. Okay. Okay, it's good. It's all good. It's all good. Oh. I didn't know you had seen it, Cave. It's my favorite book. I don't think the movie is bad. I just love the wow. You're a book truther. You're a book truther. Life doesn't want me to experience shock and awe. Hal and Sophie have a great dynamic because Hal is essentially all powerful but does nothing because he's pathetic, and Sophie does not seem powerful at all but gets everything done through sheer will. It's a classic relationship story. I mean, like I've known so many guys who were like that, with so many girls who were like that. Maybe the town song go like that wizard doesn't have a heart and eats young ladies because he's so evil. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Night night. Good night, Covab. Enjoy your green beans out of your Taylor Swift cup while you watch 3 hours of Young Sheldon. I hope that's really fun. I haven't read the novel. I don't know the novel. I just know he's pathetic. Yeah, I didn't know there were, I barely knew there were books. This is the first I'm hearing of it. Guards, seize this one at once. Brief plot point in the third Hal book where Hal basically cannot be threatened by the bad guys. Hal basically cannot be threatened by the bad guys, but almost gets everyone in huge trouble because he's clowning around like a dingus. He's like so strong that he can't be messed with, but he like is just being a jackass. Bow 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 bow. Do 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 do. Okay, surely with the Pokerus on, surely I have enough. Surely I have enough speed EVs now. Yeah, I would love to watch some Ghibli movies. He's cowardly and whiny and hates doing anything. He's the worst. This guy is no good. He's the worst guy. Yeah, he sucks. It's really fun to hate him because he's such a loser. Damn it. We gotta keep grinding. We have not killed 126 Zubats yet. Yeah, I think it's definitely, yeah, you're definitely supposed to. These guys get it. Oh, oops. Send out Trico first. But good thing Trico is strong enough to do it on his own these days. Maybe I should just have Trico out in front now. Because he's strong enough to just lay waste. I mean, he's got damage on Zubab. He's the worst guy you know, but he's very, very funny. I like Sophie. Sophie is good. Sophie is the GOAT. Oh, Sophie rocks. Sophie, my GOAT. And of course you got Billy Crystal. That's Kay, that's really the best part, is that Billy Crystal's in the movie. And does he hit? Does he go hard? He is great at what he does. Did y'all see that new, I watched one episode of it. Called Monsters at Work, like the Monsters Inc. spin-off. And it like had some very vague, sparse appearances by Mike and Sully, but it's like some new monster working in the mailroom or something. It's kind of an odd go. Mike Wazowski. Yeah, Mike is Billy Crystal. Yeah, I thought this was... Y'all know Monsters at Work? It's Monsters at Work. No. They added anxiety to the Inside Out sequel. I kind of thought that they had like all the emotions covered in the first one. I was struggling to come up with the new ones. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, like, they were just so all-encompassing. Why are they making an Inside Out 2 also? It seems, Hey, gay, you have AIDS. They've added anxiety to Inside Out 2. Okay, vote Biden. Thanks, company. I just realized. What did you... No, tell me. Don't do this. I just realized. Never mind the bullshit. No, don't do it to me, please. Please, I'll stay up all night. Please, please, please. Oh, folks, Papa Drew is out of surgery, according to Mom. Riley is gender fluid because the dad's emotions are all men and the mom's emotions are all women, but Riley's are both. The woke left agenda strikes again. Oh wait, it doesn't. It does not. I didn't put it on there. No, it has the EXP share. I was just being dumb. Wow, you almost didn't tell me that. Well, see, I needed the help. I needed the assistance. Well, now we're gonna have it. Okay? Well, I think I still think there's something to that, Lav. Like, it's like, I don't know, that she is, like, like, she's more impressionable in some way. Like, she is less, like, fully formed, so to speak. I still think it's an interesting notice. Have you been playing Paper Mario? Yes, I have been. I just beat Hooktail, and I've got... Oh, I think I saved right before doing the Bowser level. So I did Peach in the X-Naut base. They'll introduce the horny emotion in this movie, please. Please. I hope they introduce the gay emotion. I hope they introduce the emotion of bloodlust. Where's hatred or vengeance? Can we get some vengeance in there? I'd say that's an emotion. I'm feeling vengeance. Yeah, it's feeling vengeance. Probably watching Inuyasha and going ballistic when Seth, is this a personal anecdote? That's what I thought. Fear covered anxiety also. I also, yeah, joy covering nostalgia, but I guess not. Like, are these not just like shades of emotions that already exist? I mean, like, I guess you know, like it is 100% like an offshoot of it, for there to appeal to us anxious children. Yeah, you got me, you got me, you got me pegged. I think they could have like shades of those characters, but they already have such all-encompassing emotions. I mean, it's like his name is Fear, okay? That anxiety and nostalgia because horny. Riley is feeling horny and dangerous today. Whoa. Man, I feel like Disgust already covered Envy deep down. They have Disgust and Envy. I was a kid, I saw Kagami an adult swim and I felt something, okay? I am not weird. I never watched Inuyasha. Let's see. Inuyasha Kagami. Oh, wow. It's Clark Kent on Smallville thinking the rig group. Flame making out with Rachel at the house party during the don't blame it on the out. Wow. 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 I mean, for me, I think it was. I think it was Daisy falling out of the sky in Mario Strikers Charged, like in her like character introduction, landing on like smashing down onto the soccer field, and then like licking her finger, putting it on her hips, and saying "Tss, hot stuff," and then going to town in some Mario Soccer. That had a new what the? Okay, okay. Have they been playing? Have they been playing Persona? What are you, Seth? What are you talking about, Seth? You're talking about Inuyasha. I'm talking about Mario Strikers Charged. I was like 6, 7, 8 territory, and I was like, oh, wow, woman. I. They should have just called it Melancholy, so that at least the adults would understand. You know, melancholy. Maybe they were avoiding melancholy because it used to be a sin, as it was famously erased from the papacy in like the 1800s or something. Some get it, some do not get it. Those who know, and those who don't know. It could just be sadness. Well, I will give them that. Maybe like I would say that there is like there is a distinguishment. I would say that sadness does not necessarily cover nihilism. Like that isn't I would say that it's like it can it can overlap with it, but like these words are sounding like something in the realm of nihilism, which I would say is distinct enough from sadness for it to exist in this way. I'll like give that one. Cause like nothing matters doesn't necessarily mean sad. I think sometimes it can mean happy. Nothing matters, heart. Get on the damn bike. Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm trying to think of another good one. I just can't believe you made me be vulnerable like that, Seth. And then you said it was a bad day to have ears. I was vulnerable with you about my childhood crush on Daisy, and you say this? Because my freshman year of high school, my friend told me they were feeling nihilistic, and I was like, ugh, you belong in this world, heart. No, the right formula, wrong answer. Oh, you matter, girly pop. Now that I have the Macho Brace and Pokerus, like, there's really nothing that can stop me. Nothing can stop me. I am all the way up. Fortunately, that ruined me because I never experienced that myself. Ever since then, I have, in fact, felt nihilistic to the point of actually feeling dizzy. Damn. That sucks. Sorry. Ugh. You belong in this world, heart. Is that what you wanted me to say? Probably not, but I getcha. I've been there. I have the... It's a feeling, and it's not sadness. Thank you, heart. No, heart. No, heart. Some shit that Shadow would say. I hope they have Shadow the Hedgehog texting Sonic in the third movie, and Sonic, like, tells him to do something over text, and then Shadow texts him back, no heart. I think that would be really topical. Like, it would be great application of those two characters. Exactly, they're dynamic. That's what I was thinking. So if I hit 15 Zubats, which is how much PP Thunder Punch has, that is 60 EVs in speed. So I just need to hit... I need to go through Thunder Punch 4 times. Presumably less, since I've been doing this for a while. But that's the rub right now. Oh, very nice. Oh, Barracuda. Very nice, Barracuda. No, Trico. Oh, yeah. 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 I just taught it at the Move Tutor. This is gonna be an awesome Sceptile, excuse me. This is gonna be that Sceptile, I'll tell you that much. Trico, it was Freako. Instead of Thunder Punch, he used Thunder... he used Thunder Cunt. Whoa! What is this new wave of that, of the, like... What is this thing called? Why is it showing up everywhere? The freak fight tactics on White Boy Wednesday. What if it was called Freak Fight Tactics? Just a glimpse into my twisted mind, of course. It's too much Freak Fight. That's what I was typing. Remember when Lou said that they were gonna play Teamfight Tactics with us and then claimed that they downloaded it? That never happened though. That was a load of malarkey. Oh, nice scooter. I remember. I just think it's interesting. It's just fascinating. Oh, Lou. Lou, we play TFT so often. I'm jacking it. Oh my gosh, like the Buffy character? Yeah, we play every night. Y'all come to our TFT campfire night sessions. Our nightly roundtables. I mean, I was just telling them. I was just explaining that I just got an awesome second with Ghostly Sages. I even got the Sage emblem on my last carousel. That really pushed me over the edge. I had Sage 5 because of the emblem. Now, if that's not gaming, then I don't know what is. You see, Lou, I heard you earlier say you were going to play some TFT. You even claimed that you downloaded it. All your friends were looking forward to it. But I had the boys at the precinct search your computer, and we couldn't find any teamfight tactics. Can you explain that one? Yeah, Lou. Care to comment on Mr. Columbo's question? Because I just think it's interesting. I just think it's interesting. I mean, next you're going to tell me you don't even want to play Wii Sports, and I've been begging. To play Wii Sports. It's me, your old pal Diamond. Okay, Lou, you always know what to say. You always know what to say. You always know how to get me back. You always know how to get you back in my good graces. I've heard Wii Sports. It works really well. As long as you don't play with that one guy. We're watching this, like, we were watching this guy yesterday play, and there's this one guy, it's like whenever this one guy joins the online Wii Sports, the frame rate goes to crap. The audio gets super jumbled, and it's 100% this one guy's connection. And he's like, I don't know what's happening. It's 60 FPS when I'm playing by myself. It's like, dude, your internet is garbage. And just one more thing. I was down the street the other day, over at Big G's pool hall. I think I saw your son Junior over there. Just thought you might want to know. Wow, Columbo and Minnesota, they would be friends. They would be like that. They would 100% be like that. You're right. Columbo would have Minnesota's back. Like, all day long. It's every day, bro. The Disney Channel flow. I've heard great things about Wii Sports Netplay. It's so good. No, why just that specific phrasing is killing me. I've heard great things about Wii Sports Netplay. Yeah, have you? Yeah, I'm sure you have. Dun, 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 dun. Brought tears to my eyes how slow the netplay was running in the audio. It's making tears to my eyes. I know, it's so funny. It was so funny. Lou, all I can say is I hope you play Fortnite with us tonight, because I'm going to need at least one game of Fortnite with your name on it here real soon. Alright, let's see. What do you got for me? You got a ribbon for me? Damn it. How many freaking speed EVs do you need? Maybe I have the speed maxed out and I need to go fight, Oddishes. We've got 60 speed. See, the speed is significantly higher now. Yeah, I think I need some spa time. Yeah, we're gonna need some time at the spa. Oh, I love the spa. Oh, Gulpin. Everybody's favorite Pokemon. Everybody laugh it up. Everybody say something funny. Because there it is. Hey, Spumoni. I love a good Spumoni. Ooh, I should get some. They never have it at the grocery store. It's really sad. I frequently. I'm not doing this. I'm not going to sleep. Sorry, Gulpin. You can go somewhere else. Dun 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 dun. Alright, back to the Oddish. Back to the Oddish Den. Or Illumise, as some like to call it. Illumise. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-ba. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even buy the, Illumise. I'm walking. Yeah. I should go use the, I can go use, what is it? Calcium? For strong bones? Is calcium special attack? Dun 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 dun. I didn't even use... You gotta use your medicine. Do I have enough money for this? Am I flush with cash? I'm flush with cash, folks. No, no. Where's the freaking special attack? Is it you? Here we go. Damn, that is expensive. Okay. Well, probably gonna need all 10 either way. And then we'll buy 1 speed just to test if we're maxed out in speed already. Perfect. Okay, so the speed is maxed out. Speed is maxed out. What? What do you mean it won't have any effect? I thought you could always use, like, up to 100 points from medicine. Do you have to use it first? This is a load of barnacles. Seth, not of the patience. It's gonna be fine, because I think I'm doing... Oh my goodness. Only... Why? Why so specific? Why can't it just be any 100? Why can't it just be any 100? Well, at least I have all the medicine now. I mean, I'm sure I have. Let me look at my chart. Look at the chart. We've got... I can make Jumpluff a special attacker. I do not have that many special attackers on this board with Lanoon, Sceptile, and Grumpig. Gyarados isn't really one. Gyarados, Jumpluff, and Pidgeot. Listen, that was actually completely on accident. I was just playing through it for fun, and it happened. I got extremely lucky. I have no claim to this symbol. I completely stumbled into it. The AI totally handed me the win, and I made that video because of that. Thought it was fun. I thought it was pretty fun. Ooh, I'm gonna go stash some of these Pokerus Pokemon though, because I think when does Pokerus like freeze? It's at midnight, right? Which is for me it's in a few minutes, so I think we're gonna get that locked up. Oh wait. Yeah, if Zubat has it, then they all have it. One of these, I don't remember which Magikarp is the good one. I feel like I stashed it somewhere. Is this it? This has to be it. I should have named it something. It's relaxed. I feel like that makes sense. Neutral nature, or maybe it's this one. Oh yes, it's got to be this one. This is a Jolly. This is a Jolly with a 15 in speed. I'll go stash it. Don't you worry. Okay, we're gonna stash the Zigzagoon egg as well. I wonder what's in here. What is this? Okay, I think that's a Magikarp. A bad Magikarp though. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna call it for today. They're not super interesting, gameplay wise, but this Trico has to almost be done. Caught a few Pokemon here and there. I mean, next time, maybe on Tuesday, we can actually play in the Battle Pyramid. I think at this point, like, just Zigzagoon and Trico just have to be leveled up. Oh, hi, Emily. What? It's an Emily raid? Hi, Emily. How were the mines? Because I was there early. I was there much earlier. I was there when you yearned for the mines. Oh, hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's up, everybody? What's up, Emily Urs? Howdy, folks. The mines were so good. The mines are so good. Lots of coal dust. Lots of cave-ins, lots of minecart accidents. Is it gonna go? It's definitely the... It's definitely over here. It's gotta be the It's gotta go back for the coal. The coal. I've got mining on the brain now. Going back for the Oddish. But hi, everybody. I'm Drew. Hope the mines were so lovely. And everybody follow Emily. Emily is on the star fragments with me. Very fun activities over there. And so I also like to think that oh, ad jail. Oh no. It's kind of a funny emote though. I'm sorry. Famously damn you, Twitch. Most amusing. Oh, very excellent, Ludo. Most wonderful. Okay. Come on, Feebas. I did not put Feebas in the pool. I didn't do any of that. This is the wrong... Well, we could work on that. But hey, folks. I wish all my raiders a very, 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 very wonderful Twitch night, and follow follow Emily if you're not already. We're just playing some Pokemon. Hi, Ludum. Damn you, Meryl. Okay. I think that Trico has to be almost done. I mean, I definitely think it's on the special attack end, because I did like the 60 twice. I did the 60 at least twice for Zubats. Maybe. I can also just check afterwards. It's really, really charming and normal of Twitch to... Oh, hi, Emily. I think it's really charming and normal of Twitch to give people ads as soon as they raid. It's probably really good for... I mean, really, it's good for streamer. It's good for viewer. Everyone's happy. It's really quite something. Everyone's thrilled. How do you get so much, oh, we were raging on ads earlier. How do you get so much Iridium ore? I mean, I guess I'm not, like, deep Stardew or anything, but... 91k worth of Iridium ore. Is that a lot? Simply live in the... Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. I've only really ever gotten as far in the game as beating the Skull Caverns. Like, I think I did it once, and I used, like... And actually, well... I think it was mainly bombs, actually. I did not... I used, like, 10 staircases or something, just for annoying floors, like when the dragons are flying around. When the dragons are flying around, I'm laying down a staircase. Damn, where is Oddish? Oddish was all up and about a second ago. I think the Skull Caverns are really, I don't know, I'm really fascinated by that as, like, a video game challenge, because it's, like, I mean, it's essentially, it's, like, the mine, like, the normal mines are something that you, like, you gradually progress on, but, and you, like, have checkpoints and stuff, but the Skull Caverns are, like, very much a timed roguelike that, like, you will eventually get to the end of the day, and you will pass out, and you will have to go home. So, like, it is only as infinite as a day can be. I guess you could use, like, speed mods and stuff, but, like, it makes for a very unique challenge with, like, unique goalposts and, like, incentives inside, because the treasure is so good. He did a really good job with that one. As it is like evil though. They're really frustrating. Some of the worst. Some of the worst. Those damn dragons. Yeah, God. Hello, Drew. It's me, John. You won 23 straight battles at a place called the Battle Arena. Yep, that's me. They're starting to know me. But I think unique roguelike stuff like that is always welcome. Just really, really cool. Straight. Oh, so sorry. That's really funny. So sorry about that. So sorry, folks. I didn't mean it. All right, very good, Trico. Not today. Not yet, buddy. I think. See, on one hand, there's Leaf Blade is really cool. Leaf Blade is a really cool move, but on the other hand, Giga Drain is recovery. It is essential in this generation is essentially the same thing. It doesn't have the crit chance, but it's got free recovery, which is a really big gain in this political climate of the dungeon like battle pyramid. So I'm not sure. It also only has 5 PP in this game, which is nasty. Yeah, I know I could use the... I mean, I could, like, waste the TM, but it's, like... Trico gets it for free if I just, like, handle it correctly, so... I don't know, what do you think, Ludo? I mean, in this... Like, I'm trying to make a special... It's just, like, a special sweeper Trico, essentially. Like, just for a small challenge. Do you think Giga Drain or Leaf Blade is stronger in this gen? I guess if I used PP ups, the thing is, like, there's also like the stamina element to it though. Like if I only get 8 of Giga Drain, that's like my that's my one stab move. I don't want to have 2 stabs. I'm not a double grass stab guy. I'm more of a I don't know, an Omni, a 4 coverage move. Yeah, I do, exactly. Like I've got a really... I pretty proud of this, like, coverage right here. Thunder Punch, Dragon Breath, and Crunch. You know what, actually, I'm gonna go with Leaf Blade because I'm gonna run this on a team with Lanoon. And so hopefully Lanoon will, like, just find recovery items so I don't have to use them. I pick Dragon Breath just for status. Like, getting, like, a freak, paralysis. Well, you know, that's kind of the same thing as Thunder Punch, but, you know, just more options. More status. More status, more options. I just on like these teams where you like go through a dungeon, I try to get as many types as possible because you only get 3 Pokemon and they really will throw everything at you. So like with this team I have in mind, like I'm gonna have Sceptile is gonna have Grass, Electric, Dark, and Dragons. That's 4 types already. Lanoon is gonna have normal. It can have normal, steel, ground, and ghost. If I like really do it outright, I don't think it's very likely I get hidden power ground though. I would probably have to RNG for that. Hidden power is an option though. Trust. Turn HP ground. The one I have one of the extreme speed ones. I got it out of I I ordered on Mercari ages ago for this specific purpose, a Japanese copy of Box, so I wouldn't have to make the house payment to get the game. And so I've got a couple of extreme speed. I have two. I have two right now. But if you like reset the save, it can pass one to a save. So like you reset a save, it can just give you another one and then trade it. So I've got it that set up. Yeah, so instead of I mean, I like return a lot, but um priority on Lanoon is too good to pass. Normal stab priority is too good to pass up, I think. Solid JJ Death with the Minecraft, isn't it funny? It's like, "Oh, that's curious. I'm pretty sure I only gave you 23 iron ingots, and yet you need 24 to craft an iron set of armor. So surely you must have had your own ingots. Like, care to explain?" And it's like, God, it's such good commitment to the bit. He runs the whole time doing the bit. Like, there is never a break. There is never ever a break in it. It was so good. Oh my gosh, it was so good. They just it's like I mean the format works so well. It's like the episode where they play tennis on the actual show. Like the premise is just like they just keep trying to one up each other in these ridiculous ways. Like they just keep trying to one up each other in these like just like nonsensical strategies really, and they're like, "Oh, so if that is true, so if that's true, then that's true, then that's true, then that's true. Then that is true. Then they knew that I knew that he knew all along." It's like, yeah, Light. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did know. And it works for everything. It works for everything. I mean, that's really how every episode is. They'll like cut to those like inner monologues and they'll be like, but if that's true, then Light must have had the iron on him all along. And his ninth item slot must be an iron pickaxe. Da, 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 da. Oh, I love Kaguya-sama. Kaguya-sama's another really good one. I tried to get Sarah to watch that, and we watched like 5 minutes. We might have even made it 5 minutes, and Sarah just turned it off and said, "That's too hetero." It's like, oh God, like ice cold. But yeah. Oh, that's really cool though. Damn, that's really cool. I fear it was too hetero to be played in my household. I loved the manga though. The manga was awesome. L plus Bozo plus 2 hetero. That was what they said. They like watched the opening and they were like, "Oh my God, Drew, this is much too hetero. We need to find something else." And it is kind of like I don't know. It is like a little painfully straight like at times. But that is kind of like the whole death note of it. Damn, when do you think I'm gonna find one of them shiny Pokemon? So Kaguya manipulates Shurogane into walking her home in the yeah it is. Yeah, it really is. There's like the whole thing with the umbrella and like I like though that unlike Death Note, the resolution, well, I mean, spoilers. It's like kind of like the ending, spoiler the whole thing. Much, much lovelier ending, so to speak. The ending was much more pleasant. Shirogane had been planning this plot all day, but Kaguya has been planning for weeks. They're setting up the entire day in advance. It's awesome. And I really like all the ensemble characters on it too. I think that adds a lot where Death Note, like, I mean, Death Note is so like Light versus L, like it is in your face. It is like a dude breathing on you, and he told you that he hates women, but he's not into guys, but he's breathing on you all the same, and so you're confused. It's like that. It's just like that. I love Ishigami. He's so funny. Oh man, he's fun. He is fun. Yeah, they had him set up as an incel, turn it around. Just say yes or no. The wolf enters a bar. Wolf enters a bar. It says, I don't know the joke. Hi, wolf enters. Oh, rare Volbeat. Rare Volbeat moment. I like Ishigami's character arc. And then I don't know, I haven't watched all the anime. I read the manga like up until like the I don't know, like the Satisfaction. The Satisfaction. I don't know, like the I guess the conclusion of the main plot, so to speak. And it was good. Yeah, please. Stick with what I'm playing. Oh, thanks, Wolf Enters. Stick with what I'm playing. You're a day one. Are you on the Switch? I'm a day one Pokemon Emeralder. Till I die. Five Family Show. I support them getting a break, but man, I need more of that domestic bliss. I watched like I did the 3-episode rule on Spy Family, and I thought it was boring. Can you believe that? It's so cute in all the pictures. Just call me Wolf. Okay, you got it, Wolf. Wolf, mate. I can't. I know. It's so cute. I don't know how it's possible. I just was not like. I was like, okay. Damn it! How are we still not done? I love it. You love it. Maybe I don't know. Like the whole 3-episode test of it was like, but maybe I should have just kept watching. Maybe I was in a bad place in my life. Maybe I was like depressed or angry at life or something. Because I especially thought when it was just like at the very beginning, when it's just Lloyd and Anya, like that was pretty charming to me. Not that, wait, what was her name? I'm getting the names mixed up. When the mom gets, when Yor gets introduced. Person, yeah, shoot. Well, I don't know. It's very cute though. I could always get into the cuteness of it, and I heard it compared to something where I was like, oh, I really like that. I really like that. I really like this. Like the daughter is like a matchmaker for them. It's like, oh, that's charming. It's charming. Ugh. Oh, hell yeah, C dot. Okay, Wolf. Have a good one. Me and my spy family will miss you. I think I also maybe I wanted too much from it. Like I wanted to like immediately know about like the the politics and like the society of the world sounded a lot like Full Metal Alchemists, which I thought was fascinating. One of the coolest parts of that show is the political intrigue. And um oh hell yeah, Tetris is a classic. I gotta get on like Tetris 99 like once a week or something. It is such a fun game. Oh, Lou. Lou, this is great news. I need a sweet treat. I don't have any right now. Sarah and I really need to go to the grocery store. We've been eating out a lot. Which is good because we experience joy, but we also need food at home. Oh, damn. 100K is awesome. Sarah loves tiramisu. Full Metal Alchemist is so good. But so maybe I was like, maybe I was like, I was moving too fast. Like my relationship with Spy Family was, I wanted to know about the world much sooner than it was willing to tell me. I had no patience. So maybe, is it based on a manga? Maybe I should read it. Maybe I should read it. Oh, now we're talking with Yu-Gi-Oh! God, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently, I don't know, have y'all heard of I'm still like big on Yu-Gi-Oh, but I saw it was like a Best Buy sale on the Disney card game. And so I got it was a sale on the theme decks. So I got them for me and Sarah cuz Sarah really likes Disney and Disney art. And I'm like I'm like it's like kind of cool. It's like kind of a cool card game, and I think they've done like a really good job. Like the art really stood out to me when I was looking at our cards. Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna embarrass myself. I'm gonna summon Junk Warrior, famously. The only guy I would ever summon is Junk Warrior. But the Disney cards are like they're like surprisingly, I don't know, they were surprisingly, I don't know if high quality is the right word. It was just joyful. Like I don't know, it kind of felt like maybe not just a cash grab. Like it felt like maybe it was designed by people who liked card games. And it was unique as well because it's like you can like do damage and knock out like you like play cards as like creatures essentially and you can like knock them out. But the win condition isn't like Magic where you have 20 health and you're trying to knock out your opponent's 20 health. It is you have 0 health at the beginning of the game and you are trying to get to 20 health before your opponent does. So it's more of a race than it is a battle. So I think is a good choice for them as well. But it's a like I don't know, almost every card game I've played like that. I mean like Pokemon, knock out the other guys. Yu-Gi-Oh, knock out the other guys. Magic, knock out the other guys or knock out the main guy. It's all about knocking out the other guys. And so this is more of I don't know like a competitive resource building race. Maybe worth investigating. I wonder what the face card down is. I wonder what the face. I wonder what the card face down is. Hopefully it's not Swords of Revealing Light. Oh, come on, Oddish. This is really pathetic. This is really pathetic, I think. There's a manga, but it is like the show. Slow burn, and that's the thing, though, is, like, I can deal with a slow burn if I can read it all in one day. That's the thing. Like, I mean, just like I was saying last time, I mean, I decided, I was like, I want to read Berserk, and then I was done, and, like, took, like, 3 weeks to read Berserk, but, and that one's another, that one's a really slow burn, but oh my god, was it good, because I got to read it all at once, whenever I was taking a break. It's Berserk time. Bum 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 bum. What the hell? I'll draw my last card when I am good and ready. Be the unicorn deck. Damn, I really thought this would be done by now. I mean, the Spoink one did not take that long at all, but I think I had Pokerus and the Macho Braid. No, I didn't. I didn't. Maybe I was just doing it on... I don't know how Trico still doesn't have the ribbon. I'll like check it. Like, I can like examine my save on PK Hex just to inspect like how this is not the case. I feel like we've been doing this for like I have been having discipline about this for hours. Yeah, what should I name Trick? Okay, that can be the last move of the night, because we're gonna end. I gotta get off and, you know, get to our stuff. Why are we going with a quirky? Because it was the best Trico with access to it. This one has, I think, a 29 Freako. I don't love that. All right. Where's the guy? Name it Freako. He's quirky, though, because this one had really good IVs, and all the other ones that had even okay IVs had negative natures. Yeah, what about Plico? Oh, we've got a big G. We've got a big G for sure. All right, Freako has joined the team. I'm probably gonna I'll just name Lanoon Big G right now. We already have a Pokemon named after Pleek. I think there's just like Raikou is just, or no, yeah, I think Croconaw is named Pleek. Now, in this team of 9, everyone is gonna get a Minnesota Fats name, at least. I mean, there's more than enough, but now we've got Big G, the Lanoon. Okay, folks, I'm gonna call it here because I gotta get to work with Kay on. We gotta get the video ready to ship. You're gonna love it. Tomorrow, probably in the afternoon. It will see the light of day. Big stuff, folks. Trust, trust, trust. See anybody doing some major gaming? Oh, song rocks. Okay. I don't know how to use Twitch. Thank you. Thank you. We had a great night, even though it was just looking at Oddishes and Zubats and talking movies. I will see you all next time, perhaps on Saturday. The music's